First and foremost, free Vybz Kartel. What's good, Gaza Nation? I just want to tell you guys that I'm real proud of you. First up, before we start the video, yo, he's number 6 on the charts in America. He's number 12 in the UK. The album To Tanesha is number 2 in Canada. So that's huge. That means that Gaza Nation is real supporters. You guys went out, you supported his music, bought the album. That's real big. That's first day sales. That means there was tons of pre-orders. So hopefully some more of you guys that haven't bought the album yet, go out, buy it on iTunes or Amazon and get it to number 1 by the first week sales. And that'll be huge. But I really wanted to review the album with everybody. I think the best way to review this album, like this type of album, is to have some candles lit, turn the lights out, light a joint, and you know what I mean? Like really vibe out to it, zone out to it, especially if you ever been in love before, if your heart's ever been broken. This album is gonna make you go through some emotions. So let's get started. We're going straight through the tracks. The first one, Never Was the One, and right when I turned it on last night, when I got the, I woke up, I've been playing I waited, I had work at 5 in the morning, I waited all night till 12, I listened to it right before I went to sleep, I woke up, I listened all the way the drive to work, I listened all day at work, I listened when I came home, and I'm real impressed with the album. So Never Was the One's the first track off of To Tanesha. Let's listen to a little snippet of it.
Lost in memories. Did you ever love me at all? I just wanna be happy in my life. I just wanna have someone to love me. You look so happy now, 'cause you have found someone else and it kills me. I just wanna be happy in my life.
I wish I could play the whole songs, but yo, that song, man, I recognize the Sky Map beat right away, and right away the album hits people who've been in relationships before. That's the worst feeling you must have ever felt in your life. If you love someone you thought it was gonna be forever, especially when you really are in the relationship and you love someone and then you find out it wasn't the one. Oof, that's hard, right? That is painful. So he starts it off with a bang. He's letting people know, man, it's rough out here. So the beat's crazy, the lyrics are crazy on this one. This is definitely one of my favorites off of the album. I rate this one real highly. Stay tuned to find out which one is my favorite. I think I wonder if you guys could guess before you even find out. But this is one of my favorites. This one was a banger. Let's go to number 2. Yo, listen to that whole song right there. Jesus. Delusional. Sometimes in a relationship, this is like a movie, man. It's very vivid. You going through the ups and downs of whatever you've been through in your personal life, just like he's going through it on record, and we're just listening to it. But sometimes you're real deep in a relationship, things start to get rough, you become delusional, start telling lies on each other, start believing things that didn't happen. We've all been through it. Well, a lot of us have been through it, and this one's another sad song that hits you. He's leading up to some different emotions that are about to come in the middle of the album, but these ones are the start. I think in my mind is like, I can't believe you ain't the one. we're fighting, we're delusional, we're going through some crazy stuff. Big up Sick of Rhymes, he killed it. I love this beat too. But yo, this shit is crazy, man. So this one, you know, is one of those ones where you're fighting, we don't know what to think. Shit just is nuts, you know what I mean? So I really rate this joint. Let's go to the next joint. We all know this joint. I don't have to cover this too much. Your heart, my heart, you want report.
Me heart, you want report.
Sit down. So we know this one. This was the lead single off the album. And this one is crazy. We saw, this is good stuff, cookies. We saw the video for this one. That should win Grammys. And this song is definitely one of the greatest songs I ever heard. This is one of the best songs off the album, 100%. But we know it already. But this is definitely one of the greatest ones. This one, we all know, man. It's like the craziest song ever. This one is if you just broke up with somebody, or you're really about like at the end of a relationship, this one will kill you, man. This one will do it, man. But the album is super crazy so far. Let's go to the next joint. More Than You Receive. More Than You Receive featuring Jesse Royal. Watch this.
Today, as real as you can get it, you take more than you receive. Never had a girl so the love so poetic. Take my life before you disagree. My truth, your sugar coating. You stole my soul and make my heart wide. Feels like time frozen. Alright, and for me, I try no ego is involved. 1 year later, you're still on thinking of I really thought that only that would do us part. I know some people think we should have ended before it start. Where you're just a busy man.
Fuck this joint, man. I'm probably gonna say this a lot, but this joint is definitely one of my favorites. Big up Jesse Royal, he killed this one. This beat is amazing. The hook is amazing. The emotions in this track is amazing. Everybody has felt this feeling, man. It's like you feel like you're giving a lot to someone and they're taking more. You know what I mean? You're giving more, they're taking more. It's not balanced in the relationship. That put a strain on a relationship. So now he's getting more towards a little bit of anger and resentment towards the relationship. At first, he's heartbroken. We all go through that. You spend a month, you're heartbroken. Then all of a sudden you go, yo, I'm a man. I could get through this. I'm going to make it. And then you start going out with your boys or something, maybe hanging out again, and you ain't sitting and sulking and reminiscing and thinking about her. And now he's starting to feel that way. Like, yo, I'm getting a little angry. I'm looking back at the relationship and things wasn't really fair. It wasn't really even. So I think this whole album has a crazy theme, man. But this one is definitely one of my favorites. It's so much fire. The more I listen to this one, the more it grows on me. The next joint, Never Walk Alone. Big up Jody. Big up UTG. I think this one,
Someone to talk about life and what we decide to make it up. Same time, they won't be scared to talk true. Now just say, girl, I tell me say she pretty, someone I feel love it. Want a pretty girl, we get me, put that keep up watching. But them I imagine, we are living real time, really.
Yo, big up UTG. They killed it. Jody killed it. I like her verse. I love the hook. This song, Don't Be Mad at Me, Gaza Nation. I love the song. I think, the beat and everything is crazy, but I think it's I think this one doesn't fit the most on the album. Disagree or tell me in the comments. This one doesn't fit the most on the album, and it's probably because Vybz don't got a verse. He just does the hook on it, so it sticks out a little bit to me. But if this song came out like all his others, like a single, I love the song. I really think like everybody killed their verse on it, but I just think I don't know how it fits with the theme of the song. It's definitely a banger, but it's different, man. But because I feel like the rest of it has a story where he's going through different feels, different ups and downs, like a roller coaster ride of the relationship. And I don't know where this one fits in. Let me know if you agree or disagree. But it's still a banger. It's definitely a dope song. Hold on, we're going to the next joint. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is my favorite song, I think, on the album. There's one other that's fighting with it right now. This is my favorite song on the album. I think it might be a lot of guys' favorite songs on the album because this is that point when you get to the relationship part and you're like, yo, not saying like F that chick, but you're like, yo, I'm over, I'm done with, I'm pimping, I get mad girls, like I'm still out here, you can't stop me, and your pride starts to come back. You know what I'm saying? So I think this one is my favorite because I felt this emotion a lot after a breakup. I've been in love 3 times in my life and heartbroken 3 times in my life, and then I became real cold to myself. I said, yo, I gotta turn off my emotions because I don't like the feeling of getting my heart broken. And then you know, there's certain points in my life where I was like, yo, I'm fly, man. I could go out and get any chick, like you're nothing, dog. So, and then still being like, yo, the funny part is I still miss her, I still want her, but I'm gonna man up and get over it. So I think this one, and the beat's crazy, the lyrics are crazy. That's definitely one of my favorite joint. Except here's the funny thing: the next joint on the album is fighting with me for the top spot. Jesus, I love this song so much. In the moment, ooh.
You gotta wake up in the morning. I gotta get up in the morning. Why can't we just live in the moment? Now he's just sharing, now it's just rolling. I like the money when they spend by you. They don't want to treat me like a fool. Walk one. Give you sashi suit. Oh, you wear it well. Big girl, like run me down, me lock it like a cell.
Woo! Fuck, that's my favorite song. That one, or Rocket to the Moon. This one is now. This one hits home for me because I've also been in this situation a lot, I believe, over my lifetime. So you still got feelings for each other. Some reason it didn't work out. Now she got a man. You might have a girl, or you might be single out there killing it because you never really got over her. But it seems, just my opinion, it seems like some women will pick up and grab a new man quicker than the guy does, right? The guy might go out mess with chicks, but he doesn't get a new girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? So now, all of a sudden, you hook back up. I've been there before. And then you're like, I wanted you. I want to be with you. You broke my heart. Now you're playing with me and you're taking me back, and I keep running back. And now we're in just a messed up situation, man. So I really love this joint. This is one of my favorite joints, I swear. I probably listened to this one like 80 times today. But yo, I really like that joint. The next joint, Makes No Sense. Makes No Sense, featuring Gaza Slimmatic. Big up Gaza Slimmatic.
I'm stupid. What I like say to you.
Said it's gonna be forever, yeah. So we just a play and roll. Nothing just ice and score. But we can't stop love, yeah.
We kiss and make up sometimes. Then everything nice.
Yo, this joint's a banger too. For some reason, this lyric keeps sticking in my head. He's like, I had a whole speech for you, right? A Gettysburg Address. That's so much fire. And then ends up, he just lets his heart talk and doesn't even go off the script. He had this whole thing planned out to tell this girl. He's telling, this makes no sense now. Why are we even doing this? Why are we going back and forth? Why are we breaking up, getting back together, going with different people, coming back to each other, but we still can't work it out? And I feel like that's huge in my life. That's crazy. Like, I've been back and forth with a lot of women in my life, and I'm like, what are we doing, man? Why? If we can't work it out, why are we going back and forth? It's better to either cut it off and kill all your pain, but it's painful sometimes going back and forth. So back in my day, when I was going through that, I was like, wow, nowadays I cut off my heart. I turned the valve off, bro. So it's because of these type of things. I hate this pain and emotion, but beautiful art comes out of it. So it must be great. You know, I might fall in love again, hopefully, but right now it's turned off. But yo, so that joint's fire. This joint.
I don't want nobody, so keep out when I want it, leave me alone. You got a heart made of gaslight. Hey, listen, I don't want all those 21. No one said could love me, I need my freedom. Yeah, the gun, I go a good thing, but damn, mama. Convince yourself, say I'm not one bomb. You tell me anything you need, you walk, go give me that right. But that don't really mean you can do what you feel like. I'm not tell me love and no justice for try, cause your feelings no more than mine.
Yo, dog, it's got it. If I had picked two favorites, Rocket to the Moon, In the Moment, say I tie them at number one, this is number two, bro. To me, number two, big up Jada Kingdom. You guys already know how I feel about Jada Kingdom. Big up Jada. She murders this. Her voice, I freaking love her voice. It sounds so feminine. It's dope. So sultry. Very, very dope, man. Like, her voice, she could just talk to me forever. But yo. So, last song, he's like, this shit makes no sense. He pours out his heart to her, gives her a speech, lets her know, yo, let's work this out, gives everything how he feels. And then this is her response. Not like a cast iron heart. And I felt that before. Like, a couple women that broke my heart when I was younger. Like, damn, G, you're so cold, dog. Like, maybe because they don't realize, like, it's tough for a man to show any type of emotions to anybody. So I'm being different with you as my girl. When we're alone, I show emotions. I'm cute. I'm doing stuff that I wouldn't do in public. And then now, look, after we break up, yo, I'm pouring my heart out to you. I'm saying shit out of my character. She's cold, dog. Super cold. Tell me if anybody has ever experienced a woman like that, man. That shit'll change up your entire view of the world, man. They can be very, very cold. People say men are cold, but females can be the coldest, bro. That's all it's fire. But you see how the story is ending, right? So now, this is, I really feel this is a story. I should have just wrote it out as one, but watch.
Accept it. You'll never see me when you wait. You only see the message on the tape. You tell me if a guy on this date. You tell me I'm gonna come back whenever. And when me come back, me no stay. Me know I'm about me a slave. Still there was no excuse. We shouldn't tell you if it wasn't true. Christian tenders. What the fuck?
Dog. I know people love this joint. I really love this song. This is the end of the story, right? He tried to get back with her, pour his heart out, do everything. And then she's like, nah, I can't do it like that. I'll still be a matey. I'll still be rocking with you and we'll have sex and I'm cheating on another man with you, but I don't want to be back with you. And then you go back into your second part of your sadness. You're like, damn, yo, it's really over. So it's now really done. It ain't ever going to be like it used to. And then he's like, yo, now you got to think back. And you're like, damn, this is how I fucked up. Because a lot of it is my fault too in a relationship. Me personally, I fucked up half of the relationship. They fucked up the other half. We fucked it up together, right? So now it's like all right, it fell apart. Let me find out why it fell apart and try to change myself for the next woman, or try to make myself better, or see if I can correct my shit. Because I wasn't ready to give up the streets fully, wasn't ready to stop running around with other chicks or talking to other chicks or flirting with other chicks. And that happens and throughout a life, especially if you're famous like Kartel or you're a Gallus, you know what I mean? It's a different world, bro. So that song is crazy. That's the end of the story. Now it's over. Imagine he wrote an album to his baby mother saying like, yo, this is why it didn't work out. And here's the story from beginning to end of love, then super problems, and then trying to make up, and then confessing your love, showing love, doing this, and then fuck, it's all over, bro. This ain't never gonna work out. We're finally done. No more, right? That is a crazy album. One of the best albums I ever heard. I'm super impressed, super proud of Gaza Nation. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite song is and why it's your favorite song on the album. And let me know if you think that I got the story right to this album, because I really think he told an entire story. The way he placed the music and everything was genius moves. He really thought out this album, and I think everybody should pick up a copy. And I just hope you guys like the review. Big up yourself, Jamaica. Big up King Kartel. Free up the whole Gaza. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're literally almost at 10K now. It's gonna be crazy. That's the next goal, the next thing we hit. And then once you hit 10,000, then I'll make the 10,000 subscriber thank you video, and we'll see where we can go from there. But that's a big milestone. We're almost there, man. It's Gaza Forever. You already know it. The album to Tanesha, super fire.